I can go on and recalling our team's achievements. It's easy because there are so many. And so how appropriate it is that we acknowledge another example of noble service by announcing today that Secretary Donnelly has approved the award of the Air Force Cross to Staff Sergeant Robert Gutierrez for extraordinary valor in the face of a determined enemy. The lone Joint Terminal Attack Controller on an Army Special Forces team, Sergeant Gutierrez and his teammates were tasked with capturing, detaining, or dispatching a high-value target that coalition forces had been tracking for 6 years. Closing in on the target, 2.5 miles, the last 2.5 miles on foot, Sergeant Gutierrez and his team came under intense fire, fighting through pain of a bullet wound and ruptured eardrums. He directed A-10 airstrikes at danger close range, some 20 feet or so, while engaging Taliban fighters with his M4 weapon, interrupted only to have his collapsed lung reinflated by the team's medic. His actions during 4 hours of intense fighting helped to decimate the enemy, allowed his team to escape the kill zone without additional casualties, and dealt a crushing blow to the Taliban regional network. It is entirely fitting that the official awarding will occur later, when his very proud family might join him in celebration, for this will truly be a family affair. In the meantime, it gives me special pleasure to ask Sergeant Gutierrez to please rise here in front of his Air Force family and allow us the privilege of expressing in person the tremendous respect and sincere gratitude for a job spectacularly well done. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not suggesting that the next few years will be easy. But you know, and I remain convinced, that bin Laden thought we were feeble, decadent, and irretrievably attached to our comforts. How wrong he was. Notwithstanding the fiscal and operational challenges that are arrayed before us, the U.S. Air Force will be prepared for whatever the nation requires of us. We will provide the many utilities of air power, as only airmen can provide it, in vital in the national interest and indispensable in the proud pursuit of our nation's interests. We will be there for our joint teammates and for the nation. We will do it, or we'll die trying. Indeed, we must choose to be firm in our conviction that the best days for our Air Force and our nation are still ahead in air, space, and cyberspace. And for that we need everyone on board. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your time today, and more importantly, thank you for your service to our Air Force and to our nation's defense. Susie and I are truly grateful for our airmen and their families, those serving, our alumni, our partners in defense, for their role in preserving our liberty, made possible through the highest order of noble service. Aim high. Thank you.